One fatality has been confirmed following the collapse of a four-story temple in Verulam in KwaZulu-Natal early today. The temple is reported to have been a construction site. Survivors are telephonically communicating from under the rubble as rescue operations continue on the scene, and some of those who've been rescued have since been taken to hospital for further treatment while work continues to free those that remain trapped. And at this stage, we confirm that two of those workers remain trapped under the rubble. All right, let's get the very latest with SABC News reporter Simpiwe Makanya, who's been following developments for us from the scene in Verulam. Simpiwe, a very good afternoon to you. What is the latest from, of course, the building crash site?
What are some of the questions you need?
Well, Alicia, I'm not going to waste time. Of course, we do have one of the survivors who was rescued earlier on from the rubble, and his name is Rakesh Kismath. Sir, thank you so much for your time.
No problem.
Please help us understand how you're feeling at this point in time.
I'm fine. I'm doing good. Just that two of my workers have been injured on that incident. They're taken to hospital at the moment. Yeah, but they've got more injuries than myself. I've just got a small gash at my back, but I'm fine.
What happened? Do you still remember?
Basically, I was almost about leaving the site. We do granite work and cupboard work, so we're doing some work in the temple. And I was about to leave, and then I hear something coming, rumbling from the high above levels, and I knew they were doing construction above, so I knew to quickly take cover and run. So we ran into the area of the temple where fortunately we were safe, because if we ran the other direction, we wouldn't be here today. Yeah.
Do you know how many people are still trapped underneath the rubble?
I'm not sure exactly the amount of people, because it's a construction site. So people were above us and people were below my level. But according to my side, it's 6 of us, and we all survived on the other side by running to the exterior of the building.
What was happening inside the building when it collapsed? Can you be able to share that information with us?
Well, on my level, there was nothing, because I was just taking my measurements for my quotation or for my work that I'm going to do. So we were never physically involved as yet. Above, I think they was doing some construction, but I don't know much about it, because I wasn't too long on the site. But yeah.
What, you say one of your workers is still underneath the rubble?
No, my workers have been taken to hospital. They've been injured. He got injured on his head and his back and his shoulders and stuff, but he's been taken to hospital.
How many?
Two guys. Two guys has gone to hospital.
You must be relieved.
Definitely relieved to be alive. We are safe and we're fine, yes. But I'm feeling bad for the other guys that's still stuck in the building. Yeah, I hope they can be saved and stuff like that, yeah.
You say you were, of course, working in the building. What can you tell us about the condition of the structure itself?
I don't have any problem with the structure, because I've been coming here for more than 2 years. I do a lot of work for this place, so I don't have any problem with it. And I haven't been to the new construction site, whatever they were doing above us, because I'm working only on the bottom level, so I didn't really have any problem with anything there. Yeah.
Many people here say are still shocked to see you guys coming out, of course, yes, with those injuries you say. Yeah. I mean, how are you feeling at this particular point in time, and what is your message perhaps to family members whose relatives are still stuck?
I'm feeling relieved for me and my guys, but I also, as I said, I'm really worried about the balance of the people that's there. And to the families out there, I wish and I pray that they will be safe and they can come out from there safe, because it's not what's expected for anyone to happen. So irrespective of who's there, I wish them a good recovery. And for the families, don't lose hope. Just keep on praying and everything will be fine. Yeah.
Are you able to show us some of the injuries or the areas that are affected?
No, just a small gash on my back. Just my back at the moment. It's just there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's I'm fine. So I'm going to come back and return later. My vehicle is still stuck on top there, so I will return later to fetch my vehicle.
Thank you so much for your time.
No problem. Thank you.
Well, there you have it, Alicia, the survivor of this very unfortunate incident, speaking to us now, saying that, of course, he's very relieved to be, alive, and saying that the building, as far as he can tell, had no problems whatsoever. Of course, he's one of the workers who is still working in terms of the, construction at this particular building. Let me step out of the shot as, of course, we give you that clearer sense of the view now that we have been able to try to get for our viewers, as of course you can see there those rescue teams continuing with their operation. Just from where I am, Alicia, I can just see the amount of rubble, that is there, and I guess it's going to be a lot of work for those rescue teams, rescue workers who are here, stationed here, trying to do whatever that they can to save the lives of those who may still be alive underneath that particular rubble, Alicia.
A very quick one, Simpiwe. Are those workers that remain trapped, the 2 workers that remain trapped underneath the rubble, still communicating telephonically with those that are outside, i.e. the rescuers?
It's not quite clear, Alicia, in terms of what is happening now with those that are trapped. But of course, earlier on, we did hear from some of the family members saying that they were alerted about this particular incident through voice note messages which were coming through from their relatives. Of course, we have seen since we arrived here, those miraculous, rescue, or rather the rescue of 2 people. One has been taken to hospital, and of course this one that we've just spoken to says he sustained minor injuries on his back, but of course rescue teams continue to work at this particular location to try and see what they can do to assist those that are still trapped underneath the rubble. Of course, there are also those that were taken to hospital earlier on. About 6 of them were told earlier that they were taken to various hospitals around the area, sustaining, of course, mild to moderate injuries. That's the word that we got from the rescue teams that were able to get to them immediately after the building collapsed, Alicia.
All right, we're going to leave it there for now. That is SABC News reporter Simpiwe Makhanya, live to us from Verulam in Durban at the scene of the collapsed building. And he was just now speaking to one of the survivors. His name is Rakesh Kismath, and he says some of his workers fortunately made it out on time, and he hopes that they do make a full recovery. Also saying that he had been at the site conducting those renovations, and there were no structural issues within the building.